So I tell people all the time, me, so don't let nobody tell you cannot do. You can also do. See, I haven't go where I wanna go, but I'm gonna get there. Just that I was a homeless for 2 years, almost 3 years. I started university face here, and then people will support me. They say they felt that I was coming them, so they had to drop me. So, and then I didn't have no way to keep on going. So I had to go out. For people who know the place, Cape Town. I used to sleep under the bridge for 2 years, but I refused to be there. I refused to be there. No, I'm not gonna be here because most of the people I used to sleep with drink a lot of alcohol. I don't care. Some of them involved with drugs, but me, I'm there. But I said no, I won't belong here. I'm here temporarily. Going ask for a piece of bread and give it bread, and it was very tough, man. I remember I had a friend of mine. His name is Blessing. He used to live in one of the non-profit organization where they accommodated people, homeless people, but they didn't take me for some reason. So I used to sleep, under the bridge for quite a long time, and it's very dangerous there, man. Sometimes people get shot, they get stabbed. I'll sleep under the bridge in Cape Town for quite a long time. You see, and I'll tell you this, man. Me, I never touched a computer since when I was very young. I never ever had a computer. I never knew that maybe one day I was gonna know how to work with a computer. Outside of my university the first days, I didn't even know where to press button. I remember one of the guys, he borrowed me his flash drive, and I deleted everything. This guy, he was mad at me. I remember his name is Zohar. I don't think you don't remember, but I deleted everything, got mad at me. And also my first place to leave, this other guy, when he found out that I was starting college, it's just small college, he started to hide his computer because he didn't want me to use. See, so you find things like that, man. So it's a struggle, man. The problem most of us, we want everything has to be cooked. I had a lot of people, who say, young age, sometimes you try to pursue some women, you want to be like, oh, I like this girl. And most of the girls, they don't want it with me because they say, hey, man, you don't have a proper job. I don't need a guy who don't have a proper job. You don't have a job. Every day you do your own thing, and you broadcast. I don't need you. See, so, excuse me. So whoever tell you that you cannot do, you can do. You people from the underprivileged family, from the poor environment, poor community, see, born poor does not mean that you have to die poor, or if your parents are not poor, it doesn't mean that you also have to die poor or that you cannot be successful. Everything's possible. You can be successful. You black people, colored people, white people, whoever from underprivileged family, this ain't but race. You can be black people. All we need, what we look, is most of the people is advanced family run around various community and help the kids, so they can reach the dreams, you know what I'm saying? I want to set a good example for their people. A lot of people who knows me and knows my struggle, they know I'm a man of patience. A lot of people, this genre, they gave it up until when they see me on the video, they say, oh man, I want to be part of the project. But they don't know I've been homeless for quite a long time. I've been trying many times, but I have a patience. But all I want to tell people that, don't just wear everything got to be cooked. I don't have a problem to uplift the people closer to me so they can join projects because, unity always the power. Knowledge is the power, unity is the power. So, excuse my apology. So, just to let you know, it's nothing come easy. So if you serious about your education, raise your hand and promise that you gotta promise yourself, not us to say, hey, just to praise me, Hamish, like, oh Hamish, Hamish, you gotta see me started. You got promise yourself, and you the one who have to make decision that you wanna do it. You see, so excuse me, that's what I want to say. So whoever tell you that you cannot do or part of the family, we all come from that family where maybe you find, some uncle, sister, brother, or brother, the uncle, sister, or son, because he didn't do well. Also, they don't want you to do well. So that shouldn't affect you. You have to count from your heart. And if the aunt or the uncle is charged, he didn't do well, also want to be part of it, just bring him here. Tell him, hey, listen, man, stop this yellow stuff. Let's go to Hamish. Let's go to Mntwana Wa Bantu Academy. Get knowledge. And bring him here, man. And then we're going to give him knowledge for free, man. This is for non-profit projects. We don't need no money, man. You know what I'm saying? We just want this project going. And like I say, wherever we're going, we also perform our music. You can also donate on the project just to keep this project going. See what I'm saying? So this is for educating, mostly focus on young girls and girls, because my belief, when you educate women, Excuse me, King Chambers to say I was raised by my grandma, single grandma. You know, my granddaddy died long time, man. And all the support I'm getting most of the time is from my grandma and my mom and my aunt. So most of the women, man, they live it down. Even my dad, and my uncle, but for what I see most of the time, you get bigger support from the women. A bigger support, man. You know, I got a lot of support for some women I don't even know. They say, hey, listen, come here, do this, do that, do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, my belief is just having women, because when you have one girl or child or kid, it means you have the society. So that's it, man. So whoever tell you that you cannot do, I remember, I'll tell you this, man. When I started face here, I didn't know none of this stuff, like with the computer, all this stuff. And you know, just right now, I can do anything with the computer, either software or hardware or programming. And I'm a master of the math. And a lot of people know I'm one of the rebel or evil when it comes to math. So I'm saying, so, but when face here started, I didn't even know how to touch it. I didn't even know where to switch on the computer. I remember one of my friends, he's a lecturer at one of the university, because he continued further to PhD, and he's a lecturer at one of the university. I remember at face, I used to plagiarize him, and he never know that I plagiarized him. I almost put him in trouble, because the student advisor called us and said, hey, we're going to exclude you because you guys you plagiarize. And that guy, when he found out, I was like, man, damn, this guy, I see with him is a friend, he plagiarized from me. So I almost put my friend in trouble because this plagiarized. So, but one day I make decisions, and man, I need to learn this stuff. He's my man from Lesotho, man. He's from Lesotho, Masaro, Lesotho. So he said, my man, Hamish, listen. This is how we started these projects, man. He started to teach me how to, you know, how to do coding, programming. So yeah, so everything's possible.